Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Ginger Hour, the show where I talk about things that I want to talk about. Today, I don't know, this might be a weird thing because I think I have a bunch of smaller stuff and maybe not so much bigger stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Um, Starting off, I bought some stuff um, last week, and because where am I going? Um, yeah, I bought a PC last month, but I couldn't afford to buy all of the PC accessory stuff that I wanted as well right away. So this month I bought a new headset for my PC so I can do things properly. I bought a new computer mouse and a controller to play some games with on the PC. Um, so the headset that I bought is a Logitech G933. It is way bigger than the things that I usually wear. A lot heavier as well. Like if I put the smaller headphones on right after, it's just they weigh nothing and they're tiny. Um, but they're a lot better for like commuting and getting to and from campus and stuff. So that's fun. So yeah. So far, the headphones work great. Like, the audio in them is really good. The microphone is better. I think you can probably tell already if you compare this audio with some of the previous Ginger Hours, which were all recorded with the older uh, headphones, which aren't old at all. Like, I got them for my birthday last year, which was in early to mid October. Um, so like they're not old, but they're more like they're good. They have good audio, like really proper good audio, but the microphone isn't on the same sort of level. These headphones I bought for like 250 bucks, and they're supposed to be like 7.1 surround, whatever, and like a proper microphone. So it would be weird if they weren't better. I'm just tweeting uh, real quick about this thing because I forgot to do it. New audio for the next Ginger Hour. Stand by. Should have done that before, but whatever. So yeah, overall, the headphones work really, really well. I'm pretty happy with them. But they go like idle when when they don't do anything for a while. Like full disclosure, I was recording this thing and I didn't have any audio on. I was just talking into the microphone, and headphone went down, just straight down, no recording or nothing. So right now I have a a best of Glitch Hop Gaming January 2016 smiley face on in the background on really low volume, um, to make sure the headphones don't shut down. So that's a minor gripe. Like when you use them, like when you game with them or anything like that, like watching videos or anything, like they work perfectly. There's no problem. But like right, and you could like just press a button on the headphones to just like poke at the scroll wheel, like the volume wheel, real quick, and the headphones wake up. But a few seconds there, you're gonna miss. So If headphones don't like do audio stuff for a while, they go dark. But that's an inconvenience rather than a problem, I would say. If I could shut that off, I would. I'm actually gonna look up in the settings if I can real quick. I don't think so. Settings here. D933. Nope. 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 Um, Whatever. No, I don't want that. Let's see. I guess that, but no, there aren't any. What's the word I'm looking for? Settings for that, which is fucking bull. I'm not a fan of that. Not at all, actually. Whatever. Um, yeah, like overall they were great, but like minor inconvenience there. The next thing I bought was a Razer Naga Epic Chroma, which is a computer mouse with 12 programmable keys on the left side for your thumb, um, two buttons behind the scroll wheel, the regular ordinary mouse button, a mouse wheel which you can click in and to the right and to the left. Works great, really does. It works wirelessly and with like wired to the PC. Works great. I love it. Um, like even more so because you can customize the lighting and shit. So my Naga will forever be pink. That's just how it is. Really deep pink. Maybe like more of a magenta color, but whatever. And I've realized that like the past week, I think, like I got a whole new appreciation for the color pink. I don't know what it is. It's just I don't know. Pink is great. I don't think I'd wear it on like clothing, but I like the aesthetic color of pink. It's great. The Naga looked great. I haven't used a whole lot of the programmable buttons because I haven't been MMOing recently. I've been playing mostly Here's the Storm and a tiny bit of Shadow of Mordor. Um, and I'm probably going to be playing what's the word? Dark Souls after Shadow of Mordor because again I've been watching Dark Soulmates. Did I cover that before? It's Dodger and Sam Strippin playing Dark Souls. I'll probably get back to it. Uh, I'm really hyped to play Dark Souls as well. And maybe that's conflicting to you because like why would you watch other people play Dark Souls if you want to play Dark Souls yourself? Because Dark Souls is convoluted as fuck. Like if you don't know where to go, it's gonna take you fucking forever, and that's not gonna be enjoyable for me. So I'm watching the playthrough, and I'm getting the story because Sam Strippin is going to explain it far better than I can understand it when I play it myself. Um, and and right, yeah, and I'm not gonna remember every single little detail. So as long as I have a general hunch of, oh, I could go to this place and kill this boss now, uh, then that's the thing that I can do instead of just aimlessly wandering. And I realize that for a lot of people, that's one of the more enjoyable aspects of it. I know that when I watched Sean Day 9 Plot play Dark Souls, he was really into the exploration part and finding new shit, and I appreciate that. Yes, I do. I think that the level design in Dark Souls is fucking insane, bonkers pants. It's so good, but um, I think that I I'm probably would do that for Dark Souls 3 when it comes out. I don't really feel like that's a thing that I want to do for Dark Souls 1 and 2. Perhaps 2, I don't know. I watched some Dark Souls 2, but not a whole playthrough, so I'm going to have an idea of where to go, like to a point, and then nothing, which is probably for the better, I suppose. But Dark Souls 3, I'm probably gonna go in blind, I think. Um, and I'm really considering buying the like I think the Prestige edition from Amazon because like it's two figurines, it's the soundtrack, it's just so much stuff, and I want it. Uh, but yeah, um, so yeah, I think that the Naga is going to help me out a lot when I do start playing MMOs again. I'm probably going to be picking up Guild Wars before I pick up World of Warcraft again. I don't know. I might not. I have no idea. But we'll see, I suppose. Um, so yeah, the next thing that I purchased was an Xbox One controller for about $50. I picked that up. Um, it's working out for me so far. Absolutely. Uh, I I was going to buy a controller, but I was like going back and forth between the Xbox 360 one and the Xbox One controller, and I think the Xbox One controller won out. I mean it did, but I don't know. Um, I wanted a good solid controller, and I knew that the Xbox 360 controller was perfectly decent, but I paid an additional like $20 to as a gamble because I had never used an Xbox One controller before. So I paid $20 as a gamble to hope that I was getting a better product. And so far, I honestly think that I have. Like, yeah, so far. The D-pad is light years better. It actually feels really um, clicky and good to to use and to press. Uh, the bumpers and the triggers feel better. Just overall, it's good. I really like it so far. Um, yeah, so I'm happy with the stuff that I bought, and yes, I I hope that they will serve me well in the future. I suppose. But those are just the stuff that I ordered that actually have gotten here already. Because it was like overnight shipping or whatever. I ordered them before 4 p.m. Uh, last Thursday, and I was able to pick them up like at noon the next day. Like these companies that I order electronic stuff from, fucking terrific, man, so good. Um, but I ordered some stuff from Amazon and Etsy as well, and one thing from Webhallen, which is a Swedish store, pronounced Webhallen, I suppose, in our own language. But I'll get to that last because there's a bunch of stuff in the middle there. Um, so from Amazon, I ordered a DM screen from D&D 5e 5th edition. I ordered um, 100 polyhedral dice from WizDie because I heard that WizDie was better than Chiswick's pounder dice. So I ordered that. It was also cheaper, which was fucking great. And the first book in the Dresden Files book series, because I've heard that the Dresden Files is fucking phenomenal. From sources that I trust when it comes to phenomenal shit. So I'm going to give that a go. I don't really take the time to read literature anymore. I used to a lot, but I haven't like the past year and a half or so. I haven't at all. So I'm going to try really hard to just sit down and read this book. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's about a wizard called I think Harry Dresden, who is also a private eye, which is really cool. I enjoy like stuff like that. I think. I haven't like I think I think I'm going to enjoy like not necessarily crime dramas, but like detective novels. Um, and that's from what I understand is what this is, only with magic. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really excited about that. The other stuff is for, Dungeons and Dragons. I started playing, I don't know if I mentioned this, I've started playing with a group on Roll20. Um, as well as I also started DMing for a bunch of my friends. That's really fun. That's why I need the DM screen. Um, and the dice because they don't have any dice. Um, I'm hoping that they'll get into it enough to perhaps purchase their own dice, perhaps even purchase their own books, because we're like scraping by with the bare minimum, and that's fine. We're still having a lot of fun, but it would be nice if everyone had their own like physical, actual book, player's handbook that is. So I'm excited about um, getting those things, because we've been playing on Roll20 so far, and like rolling virtual dice is less fun than actual dice. So next session, not the session we're gonna have tonight, because we were supposed to have a session in about 2 hours, but my players were at a thing. I was also at the thing, but I had to go home early to play with my other group. So they got home at like 5:30, 5:45 a.m. this morning. So they're all like asleep right now, super tired. Um, and that's fine. Whatever. It gives me a little bit more time to prepare, I suppose. So I'm going to be watching Dark Soulmates after I record this while it renders and eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to like think and prepare some more, I think. So, um, so yeah. In my other group, the one where I actually a player, I play a gnome half no gnome halfling. That's not a thing. Sorry, I thought I had a burp coming up. I did not. I play a gnome rogue. Um, she is 3 feet tall, which is really short for a gnome. Uh, and she's fucking great. Like, I really enjoy playing her because she has really high dex and she has really high charisma. I just think that's a lot of fun to play. Uh, we shanked the demon in the back last night. It was amazing. Like, that demon was challenge rating 11, I think. We were level 4, so it's a way out of our league. But we recruited a were-tiger, a unicorn, and 3 elves, and we punched the snot out of that demon. Eventually, and then the demon. Oh, it's actually a devil. They're not the same. It was a horned devil, and then with its last like actions and stuff, it sort of sank back into the elemental plane of fire where it happened to be, and it pulled the unicorn with it. So our paladin, being a fucking paladin, jumped into the portal to the elemental plane of fire after them, and I'm really hoping that the portal doesn't shut or that we can reach it, because if we can't, I'm going to be real cranky. Um, yeah, so that was cool. Um, it's a very messed up game. Like a lot of bullshit happened. Like I wasted a wish spell at one point, and that's Bork does a lot. Um, we had a disagreement with All Hydra, one of the like elemental lords of the plane of water. So I think it's a she, tossed us ways away, and we ended up in the Feywilds, and that it's just a lot of a whole lot of bullshit. Um, I'm really enjoying playing a rogue, but I think I'm either going to have to, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to multi-class into fighter, just for a level, because I want to be able to stab things twice in a turn and be able to do a lot more damage than I do. I don't know. We'll see. Um. Oh, oh god, I just woke up. Let's see what else. I was on Etsy and I bought a dice bag, which is allegedly supposed to fit about a pound of dice, which should be enough to um to hold the dice that I'm gonna buy. So that's gonna be great. It's red. It's got like patterns and shit on it. Whatever. It's real pretty, and it has the words uh, "dice of dubious results" on it, which I think is fucking perfect because I am notoriously bad at rolling dice. Like not as consistently as Will Wheaton is, but I'm pretty bad at rolling dice, you guys. Um, so yeah, I really like Dungeons and Dragons. I've been watching Critical Role for almost a year now. Like this summer, it's gonna be a year, so probably about 8 or 9 months I've been watching it. And I started watching roleplay a couple of weeks ago, like a month or two ago. I started watching roleplay R&D, Dungeon World, and Mirror Shades. It's fucking great. I love it. It's so good. Um, and then I started playing myself, like just over a month ago, and I fucking adore it. It is so much fun. I wish I'd started playing D&D way earlier. You know, it's so good. Um, yeah. Um, do I want to say anything else about D&D? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm good. All right, cool. Um, so my purchase at Webhallen last night actually, so it wasn't in the same swing as the other things. It was last night. I was at a game night type thing on campus last night. It was the same thing that my players were at, uh, which is why they were so late home. Um, I was there, and we were playing Magic the Gathering as we usually do. And one of the people who were working, because it was an actual organized thing, um, had commander decks that we could borrow, that he let us borrow. So we played a bit of that, and let me tell you, holy shit, elite, elite. No, that's not right. Elder Dragon Highlander is fucking amazing. I love it. It is great. Um, those of you who don't know, Commander or Elder Dragon Highlander EDH is a format of Magic the Gathering where you have no more than one copy of any card except basic lands. So, only one copy of each creature, only one copy of each instant or sorcery, only one copy of each enchantment or artifact, and only one copy of each land. Also planeswalkers, I suppose, but whatever. Um, so that's a lot of fun. Um, it's a very interesting format. It's a hassle to shuffle your decks, for starters. Um, but it's a lot of fun. I was playing a Simic deck where the commander said it was a 2/2/5, and it said whenever you play a green card, you may search your library for a green creature card, put that creature card on top of it. Oh no, that's not true. You find a creature card in the deck on the library. You shuffle the library, and then you put that creature card on top of the library. If you play a blue creature card, you may reveal the top card of your library, and if that's a creature, you may put that creature into your hand. So if you play a creature that's blue and green, that's you can just fetch a creature out of your deck. It's very, very good. And I had a lot of fun playing with that deck. It was so great. It's like I don't even know. Like fetching creatures whenever I played another creature was was really good. And when I got out Krufix, the god card from the Teros block, I don't remember exactly which set. Like you have no maximum hand size, and I just drew like 8 cards in one turn. I had 14 cards on hand. It was amazing. I died the next turn, but that was really cool. If I had thought harder about how I wanted to block and played my 1/1 flying death touch creature with flash, I would have survived, I think. But I'm not even going to be bothered about that. Um, so what I ordered was the Simic deck from Commander 15 because Simic those are my favorite colors. Green and blue. I love green and blue. I love having the control of blue, being able to bounce a creature. Bounce a creature. I love being able to uh, delay, tap opponent's creatures. Um, I'm not as big of a fan of counter spells, but I don't necessarily hate them. I believe they serve their purpose, especially when your opponent plays with Kalia of the Vast, which is a bullshit fucking card. And actually the only commander that I played against last night because I thought it was fun. The card is total bullshit, but it when you beat it, you feel really gratified and really powerful. So that's why I like it, even playing against it. Um, where was I going with that? So yeah, whatever. I bought the Simic deck. I bought um, sleeves for it, of course, and I bought a new Satin Tower. Now the Satin Tower is a deck box, and the Satin Tower is fucking phenomenal. Holy shit! I invested in a Satin Tower when I first started playing Magic the Gathering, and that deck box, it's oh my god, it is so good. Um, it's you open up the top compartment and you just fit in a bunch of cards in there, and you close it, doesn't open, and there's got like a bottom compartment for dice and counters and shit. It's very, very good. I have 5 spin down counters, and I'm probably going to relocate 2 to that Satin Tower. So yeah, I'm excited to be playing Commander. I had a lot of fun with that. Um, so yeah, I enjoy it. What else? What else is going on? I've been playing a bit more Shadow of Mordor. I actually really want to get through it because I want to play Dark Souls. But oh yeah, by the way, the all of the Commander stuff I bought for like 55 bucks. It's not that expensive, but it's not cheap either. But yeah, I really want to play Dark Souls. So I want to get through Shadow of Mordor. But when I play it, I don't do the story stuff. I just run around doing like side shit, and I don't know. Maybe I should just focus on the story and then get back to it. I don't know because I really want to like I like doing side missions and shit. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm so excited to be playing Dark Souls. Guys, you don't know. You don't know. Um, I don't know how much else I have. Um, I'm going to be trying to do this show live on Twitch in the future. I just have to get myself some OBS, I think the program is called, and I need a friend to show me how to set it up because I have no clue. Um, and then I'm probably gonna do this stuff live, which will be fun. I think I'm into it. The VODs to that are gonna go up on YouTube anyway, so you know. Uh, do I have anything else? I think there was something. I don't know. I bought some shit. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm looking around me to see if I can see anything that I was going to talk about, but I don't think so. I got a haircut, I guess. My hair's a bit shorter now. Um, let's see. What has been going on? I guess that's it. I suppose. This is a shorter thing, which is fine. Um, when I get my Amazon stuff and Etsy stuff, and even the Commander things, I might go a bit more in depth into that, I suppose. Um, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I don't know if I said this, but a couple of weeks ago I bought Volume 1 and 2 of Rat Queens. They're great. I love it. I I am impatiently waiting for the third volume. It's great. Um, I don't think I have a whole lot else. So you're only getting a half hour of me this week. I apologize for last week. It wasn't a show on, but I didn't have a whole lot. I evidently didn't have a whole lot today either. I don't know. 30 minutes is still 30 minutes, I suppose. Um, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you have things that take 2 hours, and sometimes you have a things that takes 30 minutes. Well, that's all right. Um, but yeah, last week I wasn't feeling it, and not a whole lot of shit was going on, so I was just uh, I don't really wanna do a thing. So I don't want to make a thing just to make a thing. I want to make a thing when I feel like, you know what? I want to make a thing. That's when I want to make a thing. So um so yeah, I am going to be going. I'm going to be editing this right away. And um yeah, the AVGP, the Another Generic podcast, I think is going to be happening soon. We're having some hiccups, but we'll try to get on that. I promise. So yeah. Until next, guys. Next. Until next time, guys. Have a good week.